can now progress to the opposite side, following the form of treatment plan we had before. So Michelle, as we were working on the other side, you said that it felt different.
Yeah, it's not as bad. It's catching up fast, but it's nowhere near as bad.
Not as tingly, is it?
No.
So as we stop the roof collapsing down onto, should we say, the hose pipes, the actual hand can now breathe. Now in surgery, they'll go in with a knife and they'll just cut the roof open, instantly just reversing it. But hypothetically, if you eat dates, then that's supposed to open it up and disintegrate it.
I've been eating 3 dates like you suggested.
Still not rocking and rolling. Now the ultimate question is, why does it appear? Is it an autoimmune where your body attacks it? Is it where sediment falls into it? I've never found the answer, sadly. It's very irritating.
I think it's anything to do with the spinal stenosis that I'm waiting for an operation for.
Well, yeah, I mean, you could argue that the nerves that are compromised in your neck and all the nerves from the neck feed the arm. Then what happens is the muscles, everyone thinks it goes flaccid, floppy. Yeah, but it actually goes tonic, which is contracted. So when a nerve gets pissed off, it creates everything to spasm. You are not allowed to say the word spastic anymore. I'm in a wheelchair. I can use that now.
What?
Spastic, remember? Spastic used to be used, which means tonic, which means tight, which means the light switch is turned up. The muscles contract viciously. Well, when you irritate a nerve, it will do that. It will create almost a cramping, constant light bulb turned up high effect, which is what can occur. And in turn,
acroaerobics, everything feels really good.
loose and free.
But, yeah.
Again, because it's not just in the hand then, is it? Carpal tunnel comes from multiple places. That's why we're looking into the forearm, into the arm, and we're going to come up and work through the neck as well.
Nice one.
Nice one. As you can see,
Everything's great for a few hours after you've finished.
isn't it delish? But the only snag is carpal tunnel is vicious. Now, as we can see, this young lady has her knee bent on the left-hand side. We also have an associated back issue. Nobody wants to lower their knee bent, holding it with contraction, unless the muscle at the front, which we're about to look at in a second, is causing the back issue called iliopsoas. You'll hear us saying a lot on this channel. So Dario's about to have a quick look at it. Our favourite technique. Taking the knee bent, folding it out to the side of the pelvis, just to the inside. As he's folding his fingers. It's got nothing to do with your guts and nothing to do with your six-pack. Gently going to unravel this muscle. Muscles like design it, it's layers. The deepest layers closest to the spine or the joint they hold do the most. We're going to blast it. Breathe. We can only work this on the out breath. Breathe. We're going to be undoing layers. In my opinion, one of the most abused muscles nowadays. So we do bursts of 3s. Good, good, good. Again, when you've got really loose hips, that tells us that the spine has been overworked basically for years. The hip is overcompensated, staying lovely, youthful and fresh. However, the spine can be screwed. Digging. And desk work. Years and years and years of desk work. She's also got spinal stenosis. That's the compression of the vertebrae down on each other and is suffocating the legs. Very, very active lifestyle. But it's like anything. Use it, you abuse it, bites you in the arse. It's pretty crap, really. I'd rather that than hibernate. Breathe. We're going to be checking out both sides on her anyway. We always do the front of the spine before we ever do the back of the spine. What did Father Christmas get you for Christmas?
Vouchers.
Ooh. No theatre tickets?
No.
I didn't see you, but I went...
see Sue Perkins tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, at St Albans Arena.
Cheeky.
So, and my sister's paying part of my birthday present.
Wait! Again, we're doing the same treatment on the other side.
So,
How's this feel on this side when we do it?
it's always worse on this side.
Stings a bit.
Yeah.
Now, weirdly, she didn't have this hip bent. So why would it feel worse on this side? we'll find there's more lactic acid on this side, which will create more of a sharp pain as we dilute it through. So the lefty is riding the clutch all day and is holding and overcompensating. Whereas the righty, to stop her leaning to one side, is accelerating, and is burning out. So you get drawn to the side of the righty. However, it's the lefty that we are more interested in because she gave the sign away when she lay down. Something to think about at home, isn't it? Which side has the knee bent? That's the bit you love. That's the bully. And then there's a victim to follow. It's all good. Good, well done. So after this, we're going to look at the neck. And we're going to unravel and decompress the spine. Not only at the bottom, but at the top. Game on, ding dong. Now what we're going to be looking at the neck here, as we're going to see, is we're looking at the side and the front of the neck, which dominates the back of the neck. Kaboom. You're doing great. So sternocleidomastoid muscle, that to you and I is a neck sausage muscle that runs from just at the back of your, or side of your skull, behind your ear, all the way down the edge of the neck. If you turn your head sideways, you can sometimes see your neck sausage sticking out, which you can't see on me today, sadly. These are the bullies. Now, when we sit upright, ergonomic, nobody cares. But when we head our head downwards, the more we tilt, the more they become exhausted, pull us in like a tortoise, and destroy our necks. We want lovely long giraffes. Easy peasy. Again, it's uncomfortable, but we're not paid to be nice, sadly. Paid to be efficient. And these muscles, most people don't even know how much they bully them, if I'm being honest. There we go. Just going to break him down. Nice, simple technique. Again, layers. We're looking to go through the layers of tension. The deepest ones we are interested in. Not the stuff under the skin, it's the deep bad boys that do all the work. So you can divide a muscle, in my opinion, by two. Bottom 50% is to do with posture. The top 50% is to do with activity. There we go. Nice. There we are, just nice and through. Now once you undo these springs, we can then start to think about allowing the joints in the neck to be decompressed. So they're literally just like springs. And if you guys out there start digging the side of your neck, when your neck's tight, no, you'll all look at the back of your neck. I'm interested in that, but only as a last resort. And breathe. We nickname them neck sausages. One of the first muscles you ever get to learn to use before you're born. Cool. So if we do a little bit of traction, that's what we always do. Pulling the head away from the shoulders, the opposite of what the muscle was trying to do. It's actually really lovely. You're right down there, love.
Yeah.
Really good. There we are.
Actually, this feels really good.
Isn't it delish? However, it would not have worked to its full efficiency if we hadn't done the neck springs down the side.
No
Yeah?
pain without going.
Exactly, but it's a bit like doing a combination lock or a code as we discuss. There we go. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. What are you thinking?
Bit of hip extension?
Yes. Wonderful.
If I could get you on your side facing that way, please.
There we go. And now what we're doing, we're going to take the hip, as we've got a bit of a back issue, And then we're going to take the hips the opposite by taking the hips backwards. Lovely, lovely hip extension. One of our favourite stretches, to be honest. Again, the only time your hips usually get an opportunity to do this if you're running as fast as you can. But let's be honest, who wants to do that, eh? That's why wheels were invented.
You stretch out the hip quite frequently.
Would you rather fight a duck the size of a horse or 100 horses the size of a duck?
100 horses the size of a duck.
That's the obvious answer. What are you getting
But
at?
why?
Because it's probably more of a challenge. You know, I reckon I could just go into raid like that.
No, because
destroy
they're
them.
a decent size.
All right, so you got 100 horses like that. Think of it, it's like a swarm of bees, isn't it? Nasty little gits. They're going to snap your feet, snap your legs, and you're slowly, like Jack and the Beanstalk, you're going to be going... It's a slow death, let's be honest. And you think you could take out 100 little tough... Horses are toughies, by the
But you'd
way.
be trying to win, though, wouldn't you? You wouldn't be.
Yeah, you'd be trying to win
wanting
against a
try
duck
and
as
stop
well. Or you got a duck the size of a horse.
it. That's going to be difficult.
Hard one, isn't it?
No, because they're snappy, beaky things.
Snappy beak, and think about the size of the wingspan
Yeah.
on a duck.
Yeah.
So you got more, I think, the little horses be a slow death if you're going to lose, by the way. Yeah? And the duck thing, I think it'll just take you down. But I think it'd be really hard to kill a big duck, let's be honest, size of a horse.
How would you even go about killing it?
No.
Jump on his back, choke it out. Classic.
How can you imagine choking out a horse? Its neck is going to be strong, and the duck.
Choking out a duck.
Yeah, but the size of a horse. So imagine you're not going to have
Probably not
no one's
do
going to have the
either.
strength to do that.
No. This is a situation. You can't get out of this. It's happening.
Do you have any weapons, or you just use fists?
That's a good point, actually. Okay, you've got one baseball bat.
You could get the little horses.
Baseball bat.
Oh,
Baseball bat
Yeah,
could change
you
it.
can bat the little horses.
So you're both going to go for little horses.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, there's no right or wrong to this, but this is what it's like at clinic. This is how my brain works, and I'm sharing it with the universe. It's bad, isn't it? I do apologise. That's it. I'm just going to gently get out of the way. There we go.
Yeah, but I think your brain works a bit differently from most of us.
Yeah, it's great in here, I tell you. Life is good. Do. Okay, we're just doing this lovely gentle hip articulation. Nice gentle stretch backwards.
Well, that's the hip that's the false one.
Gabby! The new hip.
Titanium. Yeah.
Titanium. So knowing they don't make it so you can stick fridge magnets. Or set off. I tell you what, my wheelchair set off the alarm the other day going into Halfords.
Oh,
It
really?
did not like me going in, I tell you.
No, my hip always sets off the alarms at the end.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, good thing I don't travel with you. I'd line you up good and proper. There we go. Just nice articulation. There we go. There we go.
So the shape's
Perfect.
not good either. I'm hoping that once I get the operations, it'll all be better then.
Yeah. Fingers crossed, eh?
Yeah.
Right. Right, young sausage. Let's have you sit in a second and see how you feel. Sit there for a second. How's your hands feeling?
This one's still very tingly.
Yeah, bit
This
fizzy
one's
fuzzy.
not so bad.
Yeah, what about motion and movement?
Are you going to take that?
I'll send you a message.
Cool. Yeah, just going to do a little bit more articulation to it.
Sorry.
It's going to sting a bit, but we need things to open up.
But that is the worst hand. It goes all right the arm too.
Yep, when you pinch a nerve, it can go up, which is strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
There we are. And there is another day in clinic.